Macintosh will face Kip Sabian in what is to be Kip Sabian's final independent wrestling appearance before heading off to AEW on TNT.
Yeah, that's a huge coup. And I mean, he's not the only one, but he's a great example. He's an epitome of it being a coup that so many are having their last hurrah here at Go Big or Go Home.
You can call it a coup by Go Professional Wrestling, but I think it also speaks heavily to how the talent feels about Go Big or Go Home and this event here. They want this to be their send-off, and nobody, Kip Sabian specifically, wants to head out of the independent wrestling scene with a loss. Let's see what happens. We're going to head back up to Mark Haggerty in the ring. Take it away, Mark.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What am I looking at?
You're at a professional wrestling show.
I was more referencing the attire that's being worn to the ring right now. And the mask comes off. And wouldn't you know it, Matt Macintosh, dressed for an evening out to a luchador restaurant,
Dressed as his alter ego, the Masked Manzana. The Masked Manzana. La Manzana Mascara.
And here he comes, making his final appearance on the independent professional wrestling scene. Kip Sabian, everybody, super bad.
He's going to be AEW exclusive. AEW contract player for Kip Sabian, also leaving nothing on the table like any of the talent tonight, but for him, it's go big and stay big. That's what he's got to be focused on.
Kip Sabian is just days away from AEW's debut on TNT. That is huge. But you can tell by the way he is carrying himself to the ring, he is not taking this match lightly. This is his send-off. This is it. You think he wants to walk into the AEW locker room on Wednesday night with his head held down?
You think he should take lightly speaking of Jersey, a pro wrestling syndicate champion, a Wrestle Pro champion. He held the ECPW light heavyweight title for over 2 years. He's not just one bad apple.
First,
he's the bad apple.
To my right, fighting out of the rotten orchard. He weighs in tonight at 213 pounds, the bad apple, Matt Macintosh. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Galston, England. He weighs in tonight at 182 pounds. He is super bad, super bad, super bad, Kip Sabian.
Kip Sabian testing the limits of Mark Haggerty's voice. Haggerty delivering as always. The referee checking for some sort of something in there. There's conversation about a bazooka, I believe.
We're seeing right now tonight, maybe for the first time one-on-one, we're seeing light heavyweight action, cruiserweight action, junior action, whatever you want to call it. But just when you see these guys and when you see Macintosh and when you see him disrobe, you're going to see these guys. And when you see them in there battling it out against each other, you will see that when you're out on the street, keep an eye. You'll see a lot of 190-pound men. But you won't see a lot of 190-pound men that are put together and can go like Matt Macintosh and Kip Sabian.
Very well said, Joel. As Kip sitting down on the job here, waiting patiently as Matt Macintosh disrobes. I mean, he is really, I don't know if his game plan here is a time limit draw, but he is taking his time, removing his belt, and Sabian back up. He's going to take, oh, that didn't work out. Thought he was going to roll him up and got his pants instead. Oh, that's upsetting to see. Duck under again. Leapfrog over, duck under again. Baseball slide through the legs. Kip off the ropes. Beautiful. Wow, I am tongue-tied here. The action so fast, vicious. Dropkick sends the bad apple down. Sabian with a forehead to the midsection right there. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, oof. Duck under there. Kip goes for it. Oh, he's caught. Bad Apple calling out his own name. Does a double roll there. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my. That is unfortunate to see.
Referee manipulation. In this match, with Kip Sabian, trained by the Knight family, you'll probably see things like small joint manipulation. You might see muscle manipulation.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know that it's for us to say whether or not that was a small joint, but he just.
You're reading my playbook, isn't it?
It's a good read, Joel. Snapmare takeover, and oh.
There you go. Manipulation, leverage.
Manipulation of both the ears and of the neck, of course. But that you can get some cauliflower ear out of that.
Both these guys are super smart. Both these guys, again, 180, 190 pounds maybe. You could take the number of men, 250 plus, that they've beaten, and you can make a phone book out of it.
Stiff shot there by Macintosh. Macintosh now with a double, taking advantage of that 5 count. The referee reprimanding Macintosh. Macintosh doesn't seem to care. As Kip Sabian. So you say Sabian, I say Sabian. I know it's Sabian.
Well, if you know it's Sabian, then why aren't you just saying Sabian? You see, but look what you just did.
Because I don't know. I don't know what I do, Joel. But I'll tell you one thing. Might pronounce his name poorly right now, but the way his star is rising, he's going to be a household name in just a matter of days. Maybe, unless he suffers a career-ending injury, as the bad apple steps on the, well, plums, if you will, of Kip Sabian, and vicious kick. Double drop kick.
You think he wants to go into his first appearance on Dynamite with a loss to Matt Macintosh?
Not at all.
A guy that could definitely hand him that loss, because fans in this New York, New Jersey area know that Macintosh is a guy that has recent wins over Super Crazy and Rich Swann, who he beat in a 3-way match on a day where he wrestled another event that same day.
An impressive resume for both of these men, without question, as the bad apple sends Kip to the outside. Via the post, I should say. Shoulder first into the ring post and then to the outside.
And Sabian, like you asked about Pillman in the last match, is he taking these full 10 seconds because he wants to, or is he taking them because he needs it?
I think, unfortunately, at this point, I think it's because he needs it. He hit that post hard. But Sabian back in the ring, super bad, trying to get back to his feet, using the ropes for leverage. And he's back up, and now
super bad at this very moment, not doing so super great.
Over the top rope, off the ropes. Nope, didn't work out. Oh,
just like that.
Well scouted, and it looks like super bad is gonna fly over the top.
Wow.
Let me ask you something, Joel. Does it look like he's phoning it in on his final independent wrestling appearance?
Absolutely not.
Not at all. Phoning it in is not a phrase that Kip Sabian is familiar with. Springboard off the top rope with a missile drop kick, takes the bad apple down. Cover, 2. Not enough.
We've told you what to expect from Kip Sabian in the future. AEW, we haven't told you that he's embarking upon his 10th year in the wrestling business, trained by the renowned Knight family. Talking about Ricky Knight, talking about Paige, and competed throughout England and Europe, capturing various titles, including the IPW UK Championship and the World of Sport Tag Team Championship.
A very talented individual right now is trying to catch his breath as he just took a shot, a right fist to the throat. Referee trying to get in the way, but that referee... and Macintosh taking this opportunity to reprimand the referee for putting his hands on Macintosh. Sabian back up. He is taking abuse that is not appropriate in the wrestling ring. I mean, low blow after low blow, being sent into the ring post. These are not, not something he was necessarily anticipating, but a vicious clothesline, or I'm sorry, pardon me, a vicious forearm, and one right back at him.
Stiff. Right to the
Oh,
jaw.
you hear that.
That'll rattle your cage.
Rattle everything. Back and forth. I don't know if anyone is going to come out on top of this one, but it looks like Macintosh. Nope, caught, and a stiff knee to the face. And turnabout fair play. As confused as the referee is, it looks like a couple of bad apples just got worse. And a forearm right to the ear. Oh!
You know how sometimes
European uppercut. I'm sorry, Joel.
No, you know how sometimes you take a vacation and you're like, wow, I need a vacation.
From the vacation?
From the vacation, right?
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you get something like jet lag and it takes a couple of days to recover?
Yes.
In half a week, in like 4 days, Kip Sabian's got stuff to do.
Yes, he does.
How's he going to do that when he's taking shots to the jaw, shots to the throat from Matt Macintosh, who is, don't let the finesse fool you, don't let his size fool you. He is vicious.
Absolutely, and we're seeing that here tonight, but you make a great point. Whoever he is to face in his first match, officially under the AEW banner, you know that that opponent is watching tonight, and you know that they are looking at every single thing that is happening, because right now I don't know who it is. I'm not sure if it's been announced or not yet. I don't know who he will be facing in his first match with AEW, but there's a good chance that that wrestler is already finished up on the independent scene. That wrestler might be well rested, and this is something that Kip Sabian needs to think about here.
Well, Kip Sabian's used to getting surprised at AEW because he was originally supposed to be in the Casino Battle Royal at Double or Nothing. Instead, he wrestled a singles match and beat Sammy Guevara. He's the winner of the first ever singles match in AEW history.
He is no stranger to making history. Can he make history tonight at the debut, the inaugural Go Professional Wrestling show, Go Big or Go Home, as the crowd chants, "This is awesome," showing their respect and appreciation. And yes, I have to agree, Joel, this is awesome.
This Wayne, New Jersey crowd has been into this show all night.
They appreciate the efforts of the athletes in the ring. They appreciate, as we do, everything that they're putting on. Beautiful tornado DDT from the outside in, and that might be it for the Bad Apple. No. 2 3/4 right there.
Matt McIntosh's long hair made it tough for me to tell exactly how much he got on that move,
yes.
But I think it connected at least somewhat.
McIntosh being sent back into the corner and hoisted up onto the top rope by Kip Sabian. Sabian going up, looking for that suplex, looking for that superplex.
You know, if football's a game of inches, wrestling's a game of millimeters. You know, you could be millimeters away from having something that doesn't affect you at all. You can come back and you can win a match after taking it, or it could be a career-ending injury.
Well, very, very well said. Another astute comment by the quintessential stud muffin. Powerbomb, that could be it, folks. 2. Wow.
Sabian coming close now. He can't get frustrated.
Sabian lifts him up for a torture rack here. Into, nope, didn't work out for him. Ducks under a clothesline, does Macintosh. Springboard off the ropes. Oh my God.
I don't know what it was supposed to be into, but I know Matt Macintosh got out of it.
That's it. His foot is under the ropes, ref, but no, the referee couldn't see that, but it didn't matter anyway. Although I think Kip Sabian may have been hoping that the referee would have seen that so he didn't have to exert the energy of kicking out at 2.
Any port in the storm, man. These guys will take any break they can get right now, especially considering who their opponents are.
I thought that was the end of the match. I thought it was the end of Kip Sabian's career, the way he landed there.
Well, that can't happen because Kip Sabian's career has only just begun. Both these guys.
Sabian looking for looking to get all of it with that torture rack into a beautiful X Factor.
Planted him.
Cover. 2, 3.
Got him.
Kip Sabian heads off to AEW with a W of his own here at Go Big or Go Home. Congratulations, Superbad. Kip Sabian taking the opportunity to thank the crowd. You know, these intimate, independent wrestling crowds, there's something to that you don't get in an 11,000 seat arena. Not that he shouldn't be excited to be headed where he is headed, but there's absolutely something he is going to miss about being a part of independent professional wrestling. And it looks like we have a celebration of sorts.
Hi, congratulations, Kip, on your beautiful win. First, we want to say thank you so much for coming out to our debut show with Go Pro Wrestling. It's been a pleasure. I'll take it away to you, Brittany.
We know you're trying to get that Mountain Dew sponsorship. We can't thank you enough for being here for our big show, for your last indie match. Seriously, thank you so, so much.
And as a token of our appreciation, we have Mountain Dew.
Some people do it for the championship belt. Some people do it for the fame and fortune. Superbad is doing it all for that Mountain Dew sponsorship.
Hey, that's what they say, right? Do the do.
He's doing the do indeed right now in the middle of that ring as he's chugging Mountain Dew. That can't be good for you.
If that's the secret to getting a body like that, man, I'll buy a carton.
I think he might be doing something else, Joel. Congratulations to the Superbad himself, headed off to AEW with a victory here at Go Big or Go